Hello everybody, I'm your host Captain Awesomeness, and today I am about to take you on a trip to a part of my town that I enjoy going to with my wife. I wanted to basically just show you guys again, as I've told you, some parts of my town that I like a lot, and this is one of those venues. But if you hang around further into the video, I might have a surprise for you all to watch, so stay tuned. Also, in the meantime, I wanted to share with you guys how my experience has been going so far with, the jet lag and, staying in the United States now for 7 days at this point. The flight back was kind of all right, but I gotta tell you, jet lag does kick butt, and 7 days into us being here, we're finally starting to adjust to, sleeping normal patterns. So that's the good part. Bad part is I really miss Pakistan a lot. I've been thinking a lot about the track. I've been talking it up a lot with my friends here locally, and I just wish I could find an outdoor track like it nearby. So what I also do know regarding that is that there are tracks in Ohio, but they're not always available, and the weather conditions are not always that favorable here, so you never know when it's going to be open or not. So we'll look into that. But in any case, guys, enjoy the footage, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So the place that I'm bringing you guys to is called the Strongsville Mall. It's gone under many names before, but South Park is what we refer to it as, and it's been a place that I've been going to since I was 18 years old. So this mall is pretty old, and it's evolved over time, but nonetheless it's one of my favorite places to go to. I remember when it was first opened up, it was a very small mall, but over time it's expanded huge, and it continues to be a popular place to go to, even though malls are kind of a dying thing here in the US, but they still remain resilient. Alright, so since the mall doesn't have arcade places, this is the place I like to go to kill some time. So that's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to shoot at some targets. I don't know if I'll be able to record the targets that I shoot at, but we'll try and see how I do. Alright, here goes. I'm going to start from the bottom and try to move as much as I can to other signs here. Look at that, perfect. So I got to shoot them all down. There were 30 total targets, and you get 50 rounds for 10 bucks. So I made it happen. So yep, another perfect day. All right, so I did pretty well, I think. Perfect, was it 30 targets that I hit, and you get to win something if you do that within those 50 rounds you get. So my wife gets to pick a gift every time, and it's a little fuzzy bear, I guess. So not bad, I guess. So anyway, off to the rest of the mall. You know, the one thing that always gets me worried when I'm shopping at the mall, or I guess when I'm not shopping at the mall, but just riding along for the mall, is how bad my bills are gonna get with all the stuff that's being purchased by my beautiful significant other. So as I stand here nervously waiting for her to choose all the stuff that she thinks she needs, I will try to keep as much of a smile as I can, even though I know you guys can't see it, but try to be as happy as I can because she deserves it all anyways. So still, it doesn't take away the fact that I kind of always have this weird nervous feeling every time we come to the mall or go to any store for that matter. Yes, the famous Starbucks, a place I can't go without. So while we're here, I am gonna go get me something and get my wife something. Not sure exactly what they have on the menu that's appealing, but it doesn't matter. Caffeine's caffeine, right? So let's go get some. Alright, so while I enjoy this beautiful cup of cafe mocha from Starbucks, I'm also waiting for a quick little bite from this place over here. It's called Asian Express and Sushi. My wife loves sushi, and this place is probably one of the most reasonable ones. Now their sushi's nothing to write home about, but still it's something that we definitely enjoy. So I think we're done with our shopping. We went to H&M. She found a shirt that she wanted real bad, and at this point I don't have any aspirations to buy anything. I'm more along the lines of just, you know, looking at how things are going right now. Mall activities change a lot. Alright, so I ordered myself a spicy tuna roll and egg rolls, so hopefully it'll taste pretty good. I'm trying to keep my hopes up high. If you're gonna have sushi, you gotta have it the traditional way. So that means you gotta get these chopsticks out, you gotta split them. Yeah, there you go. And then, as you can probably tell from here, there is a bunch of stuff here, so I'm gonna put this ginger stuff right on top of one of these here. And, well, I'm gonna have to use my hand a little bit. And then, take a little bit of wasabi, and then go to town. Let's see how good it tastes. Not bad. Not bad at all. So guys, I gotta tell you about a miracle that just happened a little bit ago. We actually went into the mall and only spent $7. I was thinking I was gonna get like a $200 or $300 bill. No, wifey actually decided to be nice to me for once and only bought something worth $7. So not so bad, huh? So it turns out this is gonna be a good day. And now comes a surprise for you all to watch, by the way. Surprise, guys! So as I promised you all, I would end up doing some some go-karting sessions here. So I am at the Boss Pro-Karting track here. It's an indoor track, and I don't know what the whole deal is, but basically, yeah, you go indoors. It's a real small track, and I think I may have mentioned that it's 1/5 of a mile here, so it's not exactly a very long track, all electric karts. But I'm still looking forward to just having a session and seeing how well I do, guys. And yeah, if you don't find it entertaining, hey, look, I don't blame you guys at all. I'll also try to see if I can do the speed thing at all. Since it's indoors, the GPS signal may not be that good, but we'll figure all that out as we go in. So keep watching, guys. All right, so I bought 2 sessions and I'm here waiting for my turn to go. But as you can see yourself, the track is pretty small, but still, I'm gonna see what I can do. The fastest that's been done here is about 18.6 seconds. So being new and whatnot, if I can maintain, I don't know, even something in the 19s or yeah, 19s, I think that's pretty good for somebody who's at the track for the first time. Right now for the day though, somebody's done 19.5, and like I said, overall the best somebody's done is 18.6 seconds. So I'll try to do the best I can to go through it, but I don't know what to tell you other than, you know, let's see how we do. So hopefully the GPS thing will work out. If not, then we'll just go without the GPS thing. The session's only 7 minutes long, so both sessions combined total are 14 minutes. The thing that sucks about it is, though, that I paid $40 for 2 sessions. And so basically it comes out to $20 for a 7-minute session on an electric kart that doesn't even go that fast, versus in Lahore, where I was paying, I think it was $25 for a 15-minute session on the SR5, which was stupid fast, as you guys all know. So, I mean, it's just how it is. You see, this is that whole cost of living thing, right? So you live in the US, you have to pay US premium. You live in Pakistan, then you pay Pakistani discount. So it all just depends on perspective. But nonetheless, I'm here to have fun, not worry about the cost and all that stuff. So another thing you'll notice is that this place has this axe throwing thing. It gathered a lot of popularity all over different bars and different sports arenas, like indoor places. And I just have never found any kind of need for throwing an axe at a wall. I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me at all. But if somebody wants to do it and they like it, hey, you know what, more power to them. But not something I would really find myself doing. right, so if you can't tell, I finished number 2 at 19.858 seconds, and the fastest one was at 19.2. So not bad for a first time, especially when the fastest is only a second ahead of me. So I'm gonna do what I can to continue improving. I know that I made a lot of mistakes with going around the hairpins where I was allowing the cart to slide. So the main thing about indoor karting is that the friction surface or surface friction is not all that great, since it's not, you know, asphalt. This is concrete or whatever. So you have to try to be as what should I say, accurate as you can on the throttling and whatnot. Now they do encourage using brakes here, but I'll get to that point. I don't like using brakes, especially in go-karting in certain spots, only because I think that sometimes I get a little too aggressive with it. So these being electric carts, I thought that they would have a better pickup than they really do. So I decided against using the brakes, and that actually turned up being pretty good, it looks like. Weight doesn't play that much of a factor in these small distance tracks, just because it's just not significant enough. But what's really important is just trying to get that line right. So sorry, by the way, that the footage was kind of crappy. I have this little chest thing that I'm using right now, since I don't have a helmet of my own here, but soon that'll change, and I'll have a actual helmet mounted setup, so this way you guys can see better. But this is just the beginning, really, right? So you may not be able to view everything the way I'd like for you to see it, but hey, at least, you know, the good part is that you're getting to see that I'm still participating in just the kind of stuff that I promised I would. So either way, I'll be going for my second session here shortly. I may have some potential good news. Looks like the safety marshals here has a helmet, that rental helmet, that may have a GoPro mount on it, and he's gonna see if he can help me out with it. If he does, then that'll be great. I'll be able to mount one and have you guys be able to see the race from a much better angle. So hang on and keep watching, guys. All right, so it looks like we're in business. We got ourselves a helmet with a GoPro mount, so let's see how I do this time around. Got to beat a time of 19.878. again, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but I was the second fastest again behind the gentleman who goes by the nickname of McQueen. He did a best of, I think it said 19.274, and I improved by 0.2 of a second, and now I'm at 19.667, so not bad at all. You know, that tells me that I'm a full 1 second behind the fastest guy that's ever been here, and that was the guy that was ahead of me. So I'm glad that, first of all, the track people were able to hook me up with a helmet with a GoPro mount. And the second thing is I got to actually meet them. And, you know, once I kind of warm up to all the regulars here, I'll start introducing them to you guys as well. So all in all, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's not the same, but as you'll see, you know, it's not going to be as exciting as, say, you know, the big-ass outdoor kart tracks that I'm used to doing. So either way, you know, I'm going to keep showcasing all of our local go-karting facilities here in Ohio. But yeah, it still leaves a lot to be excited for compared to, you know, what I was just doing over the last 6 months. Either way, I think that that's about all I got for you guys. And thanks for watching. And yeah, if you have, again, any suggestions for me to add to this channel, do let me know. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Enjoy.